Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be going over creating one of the most epic fucking marketing strategies that you guys can even think of. This shit comes straight from my digital marketing course, and this is some highly potent stuff that I'm about to share with each of you. I probably should have made this into kind of like a course or something, but fuck it, you guys get it for free just because each of you are watching this channel. But in return, please do subscribe to the channel. Other than that though, hopefully you guys had an awesome 4th of July if you're from the United States. If not, hopefully you're in a free country and you guys still get the freedoms that we do. Not to start any political bullshit, but, Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right into this shit. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to have a fake product made up, okay? Actually, you know what? For example, we're going to say product is ebook. Alright, just for example, you guys can use this basically on any product or even service that you need. But, for tutorial purposes, I'm going to pretend that we're using an ebook. We're going to market an ebook, alright? So the very first thing that you will want to do, whenever you're creating a marketing plan, it's going to be about, 80% your target audience and 20% the product. In this video, we're going to stick with the audience. I'm going to show you guys how to gather an audience that will buy this ebook, okay? So the very first thing that we want to do is we defined our product, which is our ebook, and then the next thing we want to do is we're going to start with what is the niche of that ebook. So for example, mine's going to be a motivational ebook that I'm selling, okay? Then we want to define our audience, okay? So here's the very first thing. Usually they say, oh, let's create a buyer persona. But you would literally have to create, for something that's like motivational and very broad spectrum, your buyer persona would be all over the place. So what we're going to do is we're just going to define the average human that we want to target to buy this motivational ebook. And how we do that is we want to start with a specific location. Okay? So location for me in example is going to be United States, and I want to start with the East Coast. Now that doesn't mean that I'm stuck selling to people who live in the East Coast, but my initial targeting strategy is going to be in the United States along the East Coast and like some of the slightly outer states from that location. Okay, the next thing we want to do is age range. How old are the people that I want to give motivation? What age range needs the most motivation? And to be honest, in this day and age, I want to say 16 to 35 is the primary target. Now you can go wider, you could go smaller, but considering this motivational stuff that I'm doing for this example is such a broad spectrum of things and people and niches, because I can motivate people in money, I can motivate people in fitness, I can motivate people in school. Basically, anything that you can think of that you would need motivation for, you could do. Okay? So, age range is going to be 16 to 35. And then what do we want there? Now this really does matter, believe it or not, but what is their relationship status? What do you want the typical audience member to be? Single, married, divorced, widowed, something like that? So here's mine. Mine's going to be single / recently broken up, okay, as well as divorced, and I want somebody who is also looking, Okay, because what is the thing that most men and women like in somebody who they could potentially be with is somebody who's on the come up, somebody who is, they know how to get through basically anything, any tough situation in life. They want somebody who's making money, etc., etc. Okay, so that's the relationship status that we want. Now, what do we want their average income to be? And yes, this stuff you can kind of figure out by looking at all the primary cities along the East Coast. Okay, if we're using this example, um, we can find out what the average income is of each major city and then break it down from there. Okay, so the average income that I would want somebody to be making is anywhere from 10,000 to 50,000 a year. Okay, that's what my average target audience should be making, or less. I'll put a minus slash. Okay, or less than that. So, then we get down to the next thing. What else do we want to know about that person? First off, what is the problem that they are having? Okay. And this can be applied to any of your social media accounts. You can literally create content around this. You can literally, you could sell products around this. You could offer services around this. I mean, it's literally endless what you can do when you create a marketing strategy. Okay, so what's the problem here? What problem are they having? Unmotivated, financially struggling, maybe unmotivated to work out, and what else? Looking to move up in work, school, relationships. All right, so that's what they're searching for. All right, they are going to come to your channel because you are specifically targeting them because they have the problem of being unmotivated or financially struggling. Maybe they don't feel like working out anymore because of their unmotivated lifestyle, or maybe they're already doing half decent in life, but they want to take it a step further and move up at their work. Get that awesome promotion. Maybe they want to get better grades in school. Maybe they want to score a ton of chicks, or have an awesome relationship with one that they're already with. That's basically what that problem. They're going to come to your page because of these problems. But here's the tricky part. Okay, I'm actually going to go down to the next page. How do I solve? Alright, that's the biggest question here now. We got all this other information. We have a really good idea of who we're going to be targeting. But once we finally get them, okay, and we start providing, which I'll go over the content rules for you guys down below. But how now we got them, but how do we solve their problems? How are we going to help them with these life-altering problems? So, first thing we want is maybe we could put out an ebook. Okay, this is, well, since the product is an ebook, how do I solve via ebook? Okay, if we were just doing a general one and doing a marketing strategy for what kind of products that we should do, then we wouldn't state the ebook. But since we stated our ebook and we already have that imaginary product, we're going to go with how do I solve via ebook. Offer researched and scientific tips on basic motivation, break down into categories such as fitness, money, relationships. Okay. Then what you want to do is, after you figured out the topics within your ebook, research competitor ebooks, and I spelled research very wrong here. Alright, there we go. Competitor ebooks and see what they offer. Then write and offer a even better solution with more current research and tactics. Okay, so that's how our ebook is going to solve the problem. But what we want to do now, though, is we want to also offer them, different perspectives. So offer different perspectives and a personal experience. Alright, so if you guys can have a personal experience that brings you closer, that brings you to that, hey, I feel you kind of deal, okay? Just like in what I'm doing with this motivational stuff, I feel for people who they struggle to get motivation, they struggle to find out how do they make it in life, how do they start earning money. I've had these problems basically my entire life, up until this point, honestly, and even these days I still struggle because I see no growth in anything in my social media, or when I do see growth, it's kind of slow. Though I have to admit this growth here has been a little bit better than the rest. But anyway, so relate to them. All right, build that relationship. Even though you may not personally talk to this person, you should be personally talking to them through your words. Okay, even on any product that you ever sell, it doesn't, not even just an ebook or just whatever. Make sure that you know about it, and you may or may not have had a personal experience with that problem. So moving on, though. Alright. Now, how do I get them hooked? Alright. This comes to running the same ads on Facebook, Instagram, and website, blog, okay? And then also too, what you want to do, selling point. Actually, we're going to say selling price. So your very first work is probably not going to be your best work. So offer buy one, get one, a free giveaway, or half off to the first 25 buyers, so that way they can rate it and spread the word a little bit. Okay, so that's your marketing strategy for an ebook product. And this isn't going to be explained to you by just watching YouTube videos or your average YouTube video, because what happens is they don't want you to know all this stuff. Alright, so real quick, let's do a recap, and then I will get off of here and let you guys go. So creating a wicked fucking good marketing plan, you need your product is an ebook, a motivational ebook to be specific. Your audience is located on the East Coast of the United States. The age range is 16 to 35. Their relationship status typically is single or recently broken up, divorced, or looking to get into a new relationship. Average income is less than $10,000 to $50,000 a year. Their problem is being unmotivated, financially struggling, unmotivated to work out, and looking to move up in work, school, or relationships. Then, how do you solve it in your ebook? Offer research and scientific tips on basic motivation, break down into categories such as fitness, money, relationships, research competitor ebooks and see what they offer, then write and offer even better solution with more current research and tactics, offer different perspectives and a personal experience within the problem or problems they need solved. And how do you start hooking them? How do you start getting more and more? Running the same ads on Facebook, Instagram, and website blog to the same target audience. And selling price, offer a buy one get one, a free giveaway, or half off to the first 25 buyers, so that way you get some reviews, you get some good word going around, you get an audience, and they're going to be returning customers because they're going to be looking for the same deals on the next product. Alright guys, so thank you for watching this video. Hopefully this helps you guys start making money. You can use this for affiliate marketing also. So if you have an Amazon affiliate account that you guys created like I told you to in my first video, then this is used basically for anything that you want to sell online. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Jordan Briegel out.